presentation is going to be brought to you by myself, and you may hear my daughter in the background. Just let her know and show her that things have to be done no matter if I'm here with her all the time or not. So I have to bear with myself. But everything starts here. This is my interpretation of the brain. Everything starts here in your brain and your mind. This is your crown. This is where all the data is stored. What happened? You okay? It hurts? Let me see. And since everything starts in the mind, we have something over here called control. And now, do you actually believe that you control your mind? Most people would say yes, they control their mind, right? Most people would say, yes, I control my mind. Do you actually think the thoughts that you're thinking? Most people would say, yes, I think the thoughts that I'm thinking. But can I offer you another perspective? And by offering you another perspective, what I really want to ask you is, how do you know you're thinking those thoughts? Because it's inside your head, right? But, all right, I got you. All right, I got you. I'm gonna make you eat. So I gotta make my daughter eat. This is gonna be a quick one. And since you're thinking these thoughts, you believe you have full control of everything that's going on in your mind. But we have to look at the fact of where are you? Currently, I'm in the USA. And the USA is a corporation that has a system. And a system, to make it a long story short, is capitalism. It's brought to you by what? Advertisement. Propaganda, programming, and this all is going to lead back to here. So the average person is not going to realize that this system of capitalism is altering the way you think through advertisement, propaganda, and I'm gonna give you some examples. You're on IG, right? Social media. They're running ads. So you're seeing this all day. You're seeing ads all day, and they're becoming in your subconscious. So based off what you're seeing on a daily basis is what's going to be stuck inside your mind. And what ads tend to do, ads hook you and condition you to become a consumer. So after you become a consumer based off the ads that's shown and the propaganda that's ran, you believe that you have your own thoughts and you're thinking your own thing, thinking your own way, when actually there's someone else controlling your mind through propaganda, advertisement, capitalism, programming, and a system, a highly effective system. So in order for you to really understand who you are, you will have to rewire this brain of yours. Now, rewiring. Rewiring your mind is going to take learning things that you learned, and you're going to have to unlearn and then learn some more after. So the learning that you currently have, you're going to have to unlearn and then learn new things and not be afraid of change. Because change ultimately will let you understand how to know who you are and how you are thinking, what's making you think. Most people don't understand that questioning is something that leads to the best answers. And shout out to Myron Golden for this. Questioning leads to better answers. And when you go to school, a lot of times school is conditioning you not to answer. It's teaching you to just sit still and listen to what they say, regurgitate what they say, programming you to not question, because when you don't question, you don't think like this. You don't come on this kind of scale or realm. So once again, your brain, your mind is being controlled by a system that's ran on capitalism, at least in the USA where I'm at, basically through advertisement, whether you see it on buses, trains, Instagram, billboards, wherever you at, wherever you see it, is being controlled by that. And a lot of times it's for another person's perspective, how they want you to think. Another thing is too, now if you want to go more advertising or propaganda, so here is TV. And what they're doing on the TV, they're running programs. Pancakes, I got you, mama. She loves her favorite pancakes. And then they running programs through channels. I got you, mama. Give me 5 minutes and we're going to make you pancakes. So come on that side. All right? So through programs and channels. Now with programs and channels, they have things like the news. Every time you turn on the news, what's on there? Negativity. Right? So if the news is always negative, how do you think you'll have a positive outlook or a positive mindset if you're always listening to the news? If you're always engaging in social media, let's say you on the Shade Room. No shade to the Shade Room, but you know, Shade Room, World Star Hip Hop, all the things that have a big negative effect. These are for entertainment, on things that do not matter, for a positive outlook. So be aware that you need to rewire your brain from the learning that you got, from unlearn to learn, to change your mind and to understand that, yes, from the beginning when I said, do you have control of what you're thinking of? Not currently. Most people don't, but you can if you rewire your brain. If you take the learning that you have, unlearn it, learn some new things with some new people. I'm going to come back with a more extensive video. This is the best I can do with my child because I got to get her something to eat. Yeah, I'm going to wipe it off. I'm going to make her something to eat, but I promise not to make excuses on why I'm not doing certain things. So here's my first presentation I ever done, and hopefully that brings some clarity. I'll come back, rewatch this video, and do a little more in-depth breakdown, but this is just a smidget of what I got for you guys. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Procrastination is the enemy again. Unlocking new levels on them. What don't